EA Sports and the PGA Tour is so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Pebble Beach Golf Links just south of Monterey, live final round coverage of the Tiburon Championship. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Taylor Pendrith is your leader. He's currently at 16 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer would need everything to go right on this Sunday, entering play 6 shots off the pace.
That second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, a nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at par 5.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. And he'll move to 11 under par.
Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on 17-mile drive. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
Well, you can't afford to go right. You can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either. So, yeah, anything down there. And fortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of 4 bunkers really down the left side, but really it's the pot bunker that has to be avoided.
Gonna try and peel that one off the left side. That is made to measure right there, right in the center of the fairway. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay at 11 under par. All right, in the fairway. So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Now this for another birdie. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5. Wow. And Frank, the views here at the 18th at Pebble get a whole lot better when you knock it on into just like that.
Oh, that second shot's like a banana, too. It keeps turning left, and you've got to really pick a definitive line, and that was just absolutely ripped.
Oh, that's a good stroke. Doesn't quite get the reward of the eagle, but a birdie would be a nice consolation, right? A 4-footer here for birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that's going to make this a final round, 66. So for our featured golfer, Frank, in the mix much of the week. It'll be a top 10 finish, but maybe a chance to rue a few missed opportunities.
Depends how you look at it. I agree with you. Definitely some missed opportunities, but there's enough good there. So how do they show up next time, though? I think that's the key.
Tulsa, Oklahoma, once a land of oil barons, amassing great fame and fortune here at the foot of the Great Plains. This week, a different kind of fame and fortune awaits. Amongst the meandering streams, sloped fairways, and devilish greens of southern hills. Welcome to the second major of the year. Welcome to the PGA Championship.
EA Sports and the Professional Golfers Association of America proudly present golf's second major of the year. Today, from Southern Hills Country Club, it's the opening round of the season's second major, the PGA Championship. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. The Irishman, Shane Lowry, is the leader. He's off to a 4-under start. Meanwhile, our featured golfer ready to begin the challenge of taking home the Wanamaker Trophy. As mentioned, it is the second major of the year, the PGA Championship, and a lot of folks in the gallery interested in following our featured golfer here this week. Coming off that stirring victory at the Masters, Frank, what are the chances of a repeat performance right here?
You'd say slim, but, you know, this is one of these unique years.
I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect, and a good result as well.
Well, that's a tough breeze to allow from, coming from the right. Did an excellent job of adjusting for that breeze, and tee shot finishes up in the fairway.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, 122 left to the flag. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Second, maybe the most challenging driving hole on the course. 225-yard carry over the bunkers and a winding creek that turns and parallels the fairway. Frank, the Southern Hills Golf Course, a par 72, feels like at first glance, nice wide open layout, but when you break it down, sure are a lot of places to get in trouble here.
Well, that's for sure, Rich. You know, those creeks have been opened up, so there's a lot more water in play now with that redesign, but the par threes are strong too. I mean, 6 comes to mind. Water in play is actually out of bounds behind that, but the finish too, the drivable 17th that they push the tee up. And, of course, 18. I love it when they give you a great finishing hole. And that's exactly what 18 at Southern Hills is.
Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot.
A very conservative approach shot. It's a safe side of the green, but as we can all attest, a long way from the hole.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. That finished off for a par here with the second, and he'll remain at 1 under par. This third hole at 444 yards, all about the tee shot. Need to hit it long and down the right center. That'll allow you to access the hole location on your approach. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Second shot forthcoming here. And you know, one of the special traditions of the PGA Championship every year, the so-called Team of 20. Those are the 20 PGA Club pros who have earned invitations to play in the championship. It is a well-earned reward for all the hard work they do behind the scenes. And let me tell you, these guys can play a little bit too. We've seen a number of them make the cut the last few years. So, hats off. And thank you to all of the hardworking men and women helping to grow the game we all love so much.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under.
Awesome tee shot right in the middle of the fairway.
So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Going to have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Well, going to get a chance to try that again. This going to be equally as tough. Another try to get this up and out. That is such a tough bunker to try and navigate. That's onto the green, but still a tricky distance coming up. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And that's going to move him back down to even par. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. Is second to the par 5. Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5. Oh, that is how you get to be world number 1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a second to this par 3. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Yeah, that one's going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
142 yards left to the hole, sitting in the front left hole location.
And this is looking really good.
A little short, little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This for birdie. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is.
Richard's gone.
In the hole. You do not see that every day. That, folks, is a hole-in-one. Wow. Finishing up our front nine here at Southern Hills with a 395-yard par 4 ninth. Dog leg right with 2 fairway bunkers guarding the corner, so a well-placed tee shot is required. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Now note his second from the fairway.
103 to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Oh, nearly hold that one out. Just needed another foot or so, but an excellent job there. So that's in for par to start this backside, and he'll stay at 2 under. Okay, that one's dancing. This one not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Fairway. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
That's a good shot out of the rough. Really controlled the lack of spin out of the grass. Ball didn't jump either, so did not go over the green.
This now for birdie at 12.
Well, there's no doubt about it. This one will move from right to left. Not the biggest slope, but has to be considered.
Well, that's good touch right there. That one safely in, and it's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. And that will do just fine. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Yeah, that one really jumped, and it's going to lead to yet another bunker shot. Another attempt here to get this ball up and out. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. From about 8 feet. Oh, that is right on the precipice of going down. But I do believe it's going to stay out. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. This for birdie now at 14.
Yeah, and the break here from right to left is the main consideration. It's fairly flat overall. You've got to consider the line.
Hit a good putt there. Maybe didn't quite break as much as he wanted it to, and it leaks by to the right. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough.
Well, Rich, it looked like he just took the normal club that he would have out of the fairway, but you've always got to take at least one less when it looks like a flyer lie.
Little conversation, and you've had these before, Frank, between the player and the caddy right there. Maybe they should have gone down a club. Yeah, that ball lost just a little speed before it reached the green, and that's going to come up quite a bit short.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par, and he'll remain right where he is. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Definitely within range of getting home in two. This, his second. What a good shot that is. Home in two on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Oh, yeah, what a putt there. A second eagle of the round, no less. He has been on his game so far. Well, this 17th at Southern Hills is regarded as one of the best short par 4s in the world. 371 yards. You can see it dog legs to the right. There's water trouble. There's tree trouble on the right. If you try to cut off too much, the ideal spot is down the left side of the fairway. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. With all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay at -3. Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, so that will wind up the par at the last. And this will be a 368 for the opening round. Nicely done. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day one.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8, though, or hit the reset button. This could